Southern Vangard Radio, this is DJ John Doe, and right in front of me in that little bitty computer, there's my man.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. It's Cappuccino in the building.
Cappuccino Meeks!
What's up?
Eddie Meeks.
All up in the pandemic.
All up in it.
Did this shit go away yet or what?
Well, I think it depends who you talk to, who you ask. You know, I don't know, man. Sometimes when I'm not out and about very much these days, but when I am out and about, you know, for a second I feel like there's nothing going on, and then I go somewhere else, and you know, it's fucking weirdo Twilight Zone shit. So you know,
yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
They opening up more and more, man. I just hope everybody continue to be safe out there. I know I am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You still haven't been to the barber yet, obviously.
Nah, I'm not going, bro. I'm not going. I just sit over here, continue to look like Sherman Klump. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
It's all good with me.
Well, you know, I'm just a number one over here about every other week, and I'm straight. So you know.
Well, see, now I gotta get my clipper game up, man. I gotta have something at the house for moments like this.
Yeah, man.
I could have did the number one chemo blade long time ago, but I'm waiting on this dude to show up at the shop, and he like, man, I can't do it, Meeks. I'm like, cool, I'm with you, homie. Okay. Whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
What'd you get into this week, Meeks? Did I see you were cutting steel? Were you cutting steel?
Yeah, man, with my bare hands, yo. Shouts out to the God, G Supreme Law.
What?
Yeah, he needed a fan motor on his AC unit, so I had to go through and oblige, man. Peace to the God. And then what it was so the old motor was dead, right? So you know, to save some money, I took the blades off of the old motor.
Okay.
And then the new motor had a shaft that was double the length of the old motor.
Okay.
So I was thinking, I started having a little trouble getting the blades off. So I was like, man, let me go to the parts store before they close. So I pull up. Dude was like, oh, you working on fan motors today? I was like, yeah, man. I'm like, what I'm supposed to do with this shaft? He said, oh, you're going to have to cut that. I'm like, with what? I was like, y'all can cut it for me? He was like, nah. He said, I can sell you a hacksaw. I said, I got a hacksaw. I'm like, you telling me I can cut through this shit with a hacksaw? He's like, yeah, man. People do it all the time.
With the right blade, like, Bubba.
Man, I went to the crib, got my hacksaw, went back over to G's and got the cutting. And it didn't take nothing. That shit was like cutting through butter, man.
Or Hacksaw Meeks Duggan.
Hacksaw Meeks Duggan, son. But it was cool. Got it up in there, fired it up, man. He over there chilling, man. Literally chilling.
Word.
It's AC season, baby.
Yeah, it is.
But as I always say, don't call me. I got a love-hate relationship with that shit.
Why is
like that?
I saw your post today. Why do you have a love-hate relationship with that? Because motherfuckers be calling you all the time. That's what I did. I called you today on some AC shit, actually.
Yeah, but see, I can tolerate you. It's the other motherfuckers that know they got 100-year-old unit. They ain't never spent no money on this shit, and then they want me to come lay my hands on
Perform miracles.
Like I got the magic touch or something. I'm like, hey man, it's time for you to throw this shit away and get you a window unit. Right. And keep that shit moved. Cut the fans on in this motherfucker or something, man. But it's just frustrating, man. I know that shit like the back of my hand, but I'm getting further and further away from doing that shit. So
the funniest story you've ever told me on some HVAC shit was people's expectations about how cool their house should get.
Oh man.
Right? Like, especially when you live in the South, man. I mean, like, you know, there are just some houses and some things. You're just not going to get that house.
You're just not going to get it. If you got a 2-story house and you're looking for your upstairs to be 70 fucking degrees,
it ain't going to happen. Yeah, exactly. Right.
It ain't happening.
It ain't happening. Maybe your basement might get to that.
Well, see, what they don't know is historically HVAC design is only going to get your house 10 to 15 degrees cooler than what it is outside.
Yeah, that's a science. That's a science you drop on me.
A 90-degree day, 80, 75 degrees. That's it.
Right.
It's not, you can put it down to 52 if you want to. It ain't gonna never get down there. And you're gonna end up blowing that motherfucker up.
Right. Yeah.
I hate it, man.
Yeah, man. I learned a lot of shit from you.
Don't call me, homie. That was your last call today. You can't call me for no more advice.
Now, see,
don't call me.
I figured the shit out before I called you. I just needed confirmation, goddammit.
I got you. And I appreciate you for that too, homie.
I'll troubleshoot it. I just don't call you cold. Like, I'll dig around, I'll pop the shot, you know, I will take some time.
Yeah, but today was your last day. You can't call me after you're on your own, homie. At this point, you know about as much as I do.
Well, right, exactly, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I've maxed out, like, probably what I can do by myself, like, you know.
No doubt.
I'm actually kind of glad.
What's up?
Go ahead.
No, I was saying I took care of that yesterday, chilled out for the rest of the day, and today, man, I just hung out and went on a search for chicken wings and found some and fired the grill up.
Oh yeah,
cooked for the family, and all right, you know, it's Sunday night. Yeah, what I was gonna say is I was glad that I'm kind of glad that actually happened again. You know, because I seen you the picture of that shit. That shit hadn't been cleaned out in probably a decade. That shit was nasty. Really, be honest with you, homie. You'll be on top of the game if you just get you a new one, man.
What do you mean?
And I would a new pump.
Why don't you get a new pump?
A new condensation pump.
Why?
It's just time. It's just probably time. That's probably the original one. You know
you think so? Oh, okay.
And what you're gonna run into is internally, that thing is more gunked up than you realize it. So it's probably
inside the actual pump. Right. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And see, if I could come over there, I would do it for you, but I'm not allowed to come over there. So, oh well, you're on your own, buddy. Don't call me.
Hey, look, there's a reason. You know, my lovely wife's nickname is the Warden. I mean, that's just how it goes down, man. That's how it goes down. And it's not a negative term. It's just you know, it's facts, as they say. You know, that's just the Warden.
I tell you what, though, you let that air conditioner go out for longer than a day or so. I bet I can come over that motherfucking end.
Dude, I was actually thinking that. I was like, you know what? This might be a way that I could get Meeks over to the fucking crib.
Get Meeks over here.
Yeah, if I have the AC break around Sunday, around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Well, baby, Meeks can come out for free.
But see, that's the one in the basement that keep fucking up, right?
Yeah. Well, it's in the basement, but it heats the floor above us. It doesn't heat the basement.
Okay,
it's not the heat pump.
It's the one you got to sabotage the one for the upstairs for where the bedrooms are.
Exactly.
Then I could come over there.
Yes, that is the plan. Oh, I've been plotting and scheming, man. Speaking of you making your return, I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking, man. At a minimum, and I have not run this by her yet. But, you know, I mean, you can run XLR.
What you looking behind you for?
Well, no, because it's part of my it's part of my plan. I'm thinking about it. You know, you can run XLR cables, you know, quite a distance. Dude, I can just run an XLR cable into the where the kids hang out in the playroom back there in the basement. And I can set you up with some monitors, man. We could have isolated rooms.
That's more than 6 feet.
We'd be 30 feet away from one another. We wouldn't even be in the same motherfucking room.
No doubt. Hey, fans, call in, text, email, and come up with a plan for me and the homie to get back in the same room together. If you know somebody that works for the CDC or something like that, tell them to come up with a contingency plan for Southern Vangard Radio.
Radio, right?
Cause this iPhone shit is getting on my fucking
it's
nerves.
Some bullshit.
Man.
It is some bullshit. All right,
bullshit.
we have fucking just bantered about enough.
Yeah, we good.
Let's get into this shit. This is Southern Vangard Radio. This is the first time you're listening. Well, welcome. We do this twice a week. Tuesdays is a mix show. All the latest and greatest hip hop. We cut it up and do it the right way here. Me and my homie Meeks, drinking beer and bourbon and just talking just all kinds of awful shit. And then on Thursdays, we have an interview session with an MC or a DJ or a producer or someone involved within, the real shit, the culture, this culture we love so much. Make sure you are subscribing on whatever platform it is. We're on all of them. If you stumbled upon this interview and you don't like listening on whatever platform you found us on, we're on SoundCloud, we're on Mixcloud, we're on Apple Podcasts, did I say Mixcloud already? Mixcloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, Stitcher Radio. Did I hit all of them, Meeks? Yeah, I got them all. And then the affiliates, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we got some affiliates, atlhiphop.com. I am classicrawradio.net. Returning to BoomBap, WRBB, X Squad Radio, X Squad affiliates, all of those in Atlanta. And then we venture out to Grape Street in South Central LA for Soul Public Radio.
All right.
On Crip.
That we do. I mean, no, we don't. No, wait.
No, we don't. We don't.
No.
I'm trying to be a little bit of a comedian.
No, we don't. There's no gang shit going on right here. Trust
none
me.
whatsoever.
Trust me, none.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So let's see. Who wants to do the intro here? Meeks, you want to do it? Do I want to do it? I mean, this brother here, this is a long time coming for sure.
Yeah, long time coming. We huge fans, man. And it's just an honor to be talking to the brother tonight. Straight out the BX, man. Straight out the B motherfucking X, man. Bronx, man. Grand Concourse, man. You know what I'm saying? 106 5th Street in Sheridan, man. Over there by the motherfucking Central Booking and shit, man. Yankee Stadium, the old Yankee Stadium and shit. John Doe had to walk up that fucking hill next to Yankee Stadium and thought he had to go to the emergency room. Motherfucking feet swole up so bad on him, man. I'm telling you, man, we had some good times in the Bronx. Didn't we, homie?
Yeah, we did.
We had a ball in the motherfucking Bronx, man. Hell yeah. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, players and bitches, tonight on Southern Vangard Radio, we bring to you the one and only man with the greatest name in the history of hip-hop. Ever. Terror Van Poo.
What's good? Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
My G's, G. Yo, my guys.
Hello. Van Poo, what's good?
What's up, man? Just making the best of what we got here.
No doubt.
Keeping it going. Salute to y'all keeping it going. Because, I'll be going crazy.
Yeah, right.
No doubt.
Without hearing that real.
Van Poo checks in every Sunday because when we stream on Instagram Live, every Sunday Van Poo is there. I appreciate that, man. I never really told you that, but you check in every single Sunday, man. And you're just a big supporter of us, across the board. So thank you, man.
Appreciate that. Now, though, I'm going to check in regardless. It ain't even about hearing my stuff. That's why you see me. I'll check in all night. We're talking, that's right, and it's just what it is, man.
That's right.
That's dope.
Right. No doubt.
Yeah, we talked about it, man. Pooh, and we know New York was ground zero for this Corona shit. What's the latest, man? Is it has it leveled off? Is it
well,
still kind of crazy?
The curve has went down.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? The curve went down, but for the literate ones out here, that still mean, guess it's on again.
Right. And then that's not.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. You know what I mean? But it's definitely calmed down. So it's maintainable. Curve went down. So, but some people had that may take it up. I'm just paranoid, and I know, and y'all know this, it's the summer.
Yeah.
Right.
common sense, it's gonna go back up, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. You starting to see more and more traffic in Atlanta. You know, Atlanta traffic is starting to get back to where it used to be, and you know they don't open the malls and all types of shit up. And it's just like, man, y'all can't be hurting that bad, man. The way y'all want to put people's lives in danger like that. So I just, you know, like I told you, man, my hair still fucked up. I got no time soon. I'm planning on being up in nobody's barbershop, man.
Yo, listen, you like me. I'm not gonna be the first guinea pig to,
right.
to check it out. And yo, and salute, man, because I don't usually talk to dudes that got hair, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, there you go. See, look at
John Doe. We together. You know what I'm saying?
See.
Fuck these niggas, man.
Yeah, man, we're gonna take a picture real quick. Hold on, man. We gotta do this right. We gotta do this.
Shit. I'm looking at two milk. Yeah. I'm looking at two milk duds out this motherfucker. This shit crazy as hell.
My joint gleams a little bit more than Van Poo's
you know
does.
what I'm saying? He talking about it.
Y'all boys look good over there. I look like a goat's ass right now. This shit crazy as hell.
Like,
yeah,
man,
I blind you with my shit, bro. You know.
Hey,
no doubt. Well, Van Poo, stay safe out there, man. Don't be the guinea pig. You know what I'm saying? And I know you take care of fam in the home first, so it's all good.
I got one day a week I go out, and that day I take care of the groceries. I go check pops, make sure and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's
man.
How you got to be.
That's it. I ain't been nowhere.
That's how you got to be, man. We appreciate it.
Wife ain't let me go nowhere. On top of that, so.
Yeah. See the warden. See. Yeah, the warden.
You got a warden too.
Yes, the warden.
got the warden speak. Not playing around. I was laughing with y'all was just saying because that's how I was scheming too to get back to the studio with my man Vinny Idol.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
we got to come up with schemes and we got to wait till it's the right time. And ease it in.
I was gonna ask you what the workflow been like. You got to set up at the crib or you always have to go out to the studio?
Well, I always was mostly in the studio. So like at this time when this happened, I didn't have the setup.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I gotta get me my setup right now. And then at the same time, I'm paranoid to order something online. I ain't trying to get got.
Yeah.
And this is the come up time for people who's on stuff like that.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I've done that. What I'm glad I've done a lot of songs.
Okay.
So,
mean writing?
I've done a song. I recorded a lot of songs already.
Oh, you got stuff already in the can.
That was already planned in the project. So that helped me. You know, that helped me. But I'm about to record real quick. Wifey about to let me out for maybe 45 minutes.
Yeah, you're a lucky man.
Yeah.
And look, wait. I didn't say it was confirmed yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just so but that's it. So we had projects already lined up already in video, so that just helped me. But right now I'm just writing crazy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So when the time is right, it's all good.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
so yeah, I mean, you've always been hitting us with joints regularly, Terror. So I mean, for I don't know, for I guess the past 18 months or so almost, right? So
it's about now,
yeah, something like that. And I guess the newest shit is you got an EP dropping June 1st, right? Why don't we talk about that real quick?
Yes, sir.
Trifecta.
The Trifecta. Me featuring Innocent and produced totally by Vinny Idol.
Yeah.
So it's 6 joints on it. We got 6 joints on there. Features, I got my man Skank the Rap Martyr, and I got my man Tech from Smith & Wesson.
Oh, dope.
Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, shit sound crazy.
So I'll be sending y'all everything off that. The first joint we gonna drop is The Paper.
No doubt.
Yeah, we're gonna play that on 254 this week.
Got you.
Yeah.
So that's love. So we're gonna drop with that, and then that project could be out, on the top of the Poolitzer joint I just dropped before that. So we got a couple of joints right after that too. So I was blessed to be having that already on go mode. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
Now, so that was already on go mode. So yeah, the Trifecta trying to drop June 1st, you know.
Okay.
Trying to get it out. June 1st.
And we got in the notes that the War on Terror LP is after that. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, sir. That's when I got the world famous John Doe cutting up on that one right there. And it's something else I'm sending John Doe for that project.
Oh,
so,
yeah, send it through, man. You know.
Oh, definitely. And so the War on Terror, produced by Vinny Idol entirely also. So that's gonna be like I'm gonna put maybe 14 joints on. I know right now tension spans is, you know what I mean, but
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm not gonna put no more than that. But it got a lot of fire joints on it. So that should be dropping around June, maybe definitely late August.
Okay.
My plan was from the start to drop 4 projects this year. So I'm still on pace for that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Still on pace.
Yeah.
I'm still on pace.
All right, beautiful.
That's what that's going to be about. We got straight street bangers on that one. So
that's what's up.
All right.
Looking forward to it, man, for sure.
Terror, what's up with your and Vinny's relationship, man? You guys' chemistry seems to be incredible, man. I really like seeing folks like dig in with one producer and just, you know, go in. You don't see that very often these days. You see it every once in a while, but
right. It's You're right. You know, it's not like that. My joint, my process for that was like, I can do an album with different producers, and you'd be like, oh, that song is hot. That song is hot. But I feel like when you can get one producer in a project, you can get your sound out, and maybe you can feel what the kid is doing. Or whoever's doing. You may not like something the first thing, but then you listen to the part, you be like, yo, I get it.
Right.
And I feel it. So I just feel like, and me and him got a great chemistry from before we was friends. You know, he did all D Blocks, Jadakiss and Styles P and all that. So we still had a thing. We got a little, and we vibe good on that. So with the hard beats and the little trinklets, I call it right now, on top of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Straight boom back, but it's just a little trinklets on it. You know what I mean? So it's just keeping the elements on it. So that's what that is, the War on Terror. So I'm looking forward actually to the War on Terror, because that's like my heart right there. I've been trying to do for a minute. So
yeah, that's what I like about the music you guys make is that you know, I guess you could say kind of a more minimalist sound is kind of popular right now as far as underground rap goes, and I just love y'all's music because it still sounds produced. You know what I mean? Like it sounds
absolutely.
It sounds big. It sounds like you were talking about, like, you know, the trinklets and you know the you know, whatever, you know, you know, I can tell when I hear y'all's joints, like it's you know, that's the school that Meeks and I come from. You know what I mean? And that's
no doubt.
And people don't realize that too. Like when they send me joints, you know, for the show, like, you know, the show here is, you know, we always try to be high energy regardless of what the tempo is. So even when we're playing like maybe the slower joints and you kind of get into, you know, the 70 BPM type joints, even those records, like I still kind of lean towards the bigger, more well-produced sounding joints versus the real, you know, really grimy, sometimes shitty sounding, you know, records. So I really appreciate it. Like y'all got bridges in there, like, you know, the whole. I can really tell you guys spend time on, you know, each record you make. You know,
definitely.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Like you know, we all come from that same cloth, so it's more like instead of just throwing a loop up there and it's crazy, get it on there and then send it out. We're more like, all right, that's the beat. Now it's time to produce it. There's a difference.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so it's like, all right, put this here, put this here, put that there, put that there.
Right.
All right, now put it out. They ain't mixing right. They ain't sound right. Make them hear those little trinkets in the bass. So then we're like, So we all came from that. But it's rare everyone's right now. They'll get a crazy loop sound and you know, no disrespect, but it's just what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a difference and all. It's a difference. That's all.
Big time.
100%. How do you know Vinny, Terror?
Well, just same area.
Okay.
Coming up in the Bronx.
Okay.
Uptown, like the Northeast Bronx. So you
Okay.
know what I mean? So that's how me and him was. We was cool. We've been cool. We've been cool definitely over 20 years. Definitely over.
Oh, okay. All right.
Years.
Long time relationship.
Yeah, definitely. So
okay.
That's where that come from. It's all love. It's all in the hood.
All right. Hey, Meeks. You know what I loved about two things. When I first met Terror is the first thing is when we started sending us joints. I replied to him and said thank you or whatever. I try to do that actually when people send us records. I try to reply and say thank you, especially especially early on, like when we're kind of getting familiar with an artist. And I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but in my signature, is my phone number, right? That's my mobile. Like that's my
Right.
you call that number in my signature, you're gonna get me.
That's the main jack.
Right, exactly. Because like in my personal life, in my professional life, in all facets of my life, I'm like, look, if somebody really needs to get in touch with me, I want to make sure they have the ability to do that, and I don't have DM notifications turned on all the fucking Instagram and the social. I can't stand that shit. So anyway, I get this call one morning randomly from New York. I'm like, man, who is calling me at fucking 9 a.m. 9 a.m. in the morning? Who is calling me at 9 a.m. from New York? I thought it was like, work related. I got colleagues up there, and getting a call from New York is not, out of the ordinary. It's a little out of the ordinary on a Monday morning at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Early Van Poo.
Yeah, exactly. So
is that part of your territory?
No, it's not. No,
it's not. Okay,
it's not. Oddly enough, Philly and Jersey got added to my territory on Friday. Funny enough, which is fucking crazy. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, I didn't recognize the phone number. I'm like, I don't recognize the phone number. You go into voicemail. So man, I checked the voicemail. I was like, man, this motherfucker Van Poo fucking just called me just to check in. Nobody ever does that. Nobody ever does that. That's that real shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Regular check-in, V. What's up? You good?
That shit's dope.
Ain't nothing matter with that, man.
That shit's dope, man. I appreciate that. You'd be surprised how many people don't do that. Now, I'm not saying everybody should, but, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. It's love, man. I deal with straight love, man. You know what I mean? You either cool, you an asshole, my G. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Yep.
That's it. I don't care
One
about no color. That's it. You one or the other, man. And it's all love.
Yeah, that's
no
right.
Doubt.
The other thing is like if somebody starts really bothering me, you can just block them. So,
a smooth, calm block, too.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? They don't even know. Block.
Yeah, number change.
Block.
Hell yeah.
Word. But you know what I found out during that conversation? I just didn't make the connection. But, Meeks, this brother right here, his history in this hip-hop shit is significant.
Oh, man. Yeah, we got to talk about that because just to know, when you say Diamond D, Psychotic, Neurotics,
right?
One of my favorite albums, man, Stunts Blunts Hip-Hop, man, from the intro and beyond, man. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Bling, 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 bling. I would lose my shit every time that shit came on. To this day, I ain't heard in a minute. If it was to play right now, I probably would go fucking crazy in here. But yeah, man, your history is it is what it is, man. Talk about that a little bit, man. Is that your introduction? That's your first time out, basically?
Well, yeah, you could really say like, when it came out, something mainstream like that, like me and Diamond got together when he was doing that album.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Diamond was always together on tour. So we toured forever, and we did a lot of projects. Like, we was always on tour. Crazy. That album was just crazy. So it was a lot of good things off of that. We did little projects before that I did with him beforehand. And like after that album was that Hatreds, Passions, and Infidelities.
Yeah, Diamond's second album. Yeah.
Right. That was on like 97. That one came out after that was the second full album. And
you were on a bunch of joints there, Terror, right?
Yeah, I'm on 3 joints on there. It was I got a solo one called KT, and me, another one called Never with me, Diamond, and Sadat X.
Right.
And then there was another one on stage.
Right, gotcha. Yeah. And you guys did I think I sent you a picture of this. I was going through records one night. You were on a joint called Feel It from right, with Sadat X and
Bad Cop soundtrack. Me, Diamond, Sadat, 2 other people on it. Yeah, Feel It.
Yeah.
That was a crazy one. A lot of diggers.
Right. That was a joint. How you know Diamond? Just growing up in the BX, or?
I met Diamond from the Psychotic Neurotics.
Okay.
Because we was all living like, we was right here. So I knew Diamond. They used to always like, yo, you need to meet my man, Dom, because I was crazy then. You know what I mean? So I was all in the street, all crazy.
Okay.
So we met, and it was all good. Shy E's, KX's, DJs, Psychotic Neurotic.
Right.
We got together at a club. I forgot the club in New York, and then we just, from right then, it was just me and him at the crib every morning. Killing it was just like that. Every tour, every show I'm there, it was just like that, So that's how we met. I met from the Psychotic Neurotics.
Gotcha.
KX,
okay.
Shy E's, big up.
Word.
Big. So we just went a long way with that. So we still doing something now. So
you ended up being on the Diam Piece too, right? As well last year. Yeah.
Last year just dropped.
Yeah, joint with Kweli and NIKOIS.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Zone Out.
Yeah, man.
Zone Out. So, good things, man. Been good things. There been good things in the past. So it's coming to full light, It's coming to full light right now.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, Terry, when you speak about the Psychotic Neurotics, were y'all already doing shit as a group before Diamond comes in and kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was more known in the street rhyming before, way before, like my man Jesse West, Third Eye, Slick Rick. Mm-hmm. Everybody was around our hood. You know what I mean? So I was known for just that young boy, kind of crazy right there. I was 10 years old, and they was put me in the jams up on the speaker because they couldn't see me. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So, I came up with, a lot of, and everybody had their crews, in the park.
Mm-hmm.
So I was young, and crews used to come to my house, ringing my bell. I'm young. My mom like, he ain't going nowhere. So he ain't going nowhere. I don't know no rapping. I don't know what you're talking about. So, I was like more known in the street. So then when the main thing came on with Diamond, it just got better and better. But we was on a tour so long. So it's like, I was touring so long and just doing projects on the side, like with him, Fat Beast little tours, joined with Fantastic Four. We had Diamond D with the dope sound up beside me, Razzcast,
Right.
Big Red, and all like that. So it was a lot of things going on, but it was like, damn, bro, you've been rocking with everybody else. You need to
Time to do your own thing
and do your own thing instead of a lot of people I know, like a lot of people y'all know that you might be like, damn, I never heard of him. It's been a lot of people in the background.
Okay.
That's been with a lot of people, and that was just a time to be like, yo, hold up.
Right.
Let me do my thing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and a lot of people get comfortable and just slide into that position and don't break out and do their own thing either.
It's very easy because,
right.
you're on tour, you getting money, you know, you doing your set.
Yeah.
Sort of like what you wanted. But, you know, when it come down to the heart of it, you like, yo, I think I'm nice enough to do this myself.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I got love from everybody that gave me love. You know what I mean? You got to keep it going in this music shit. And that's what they not doing. It's not going. That's why I salute, like, the underground radios like y'all. Because I tell everybody, I be like, yo, fam, you know they not getting paid, right?
Right.
Like you do know they getting like, people's getting like 5,000 emails. Like, you wouldn't even do that shit. You wouldn't even go through those songs and do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? You couldn't go to the main radios like that. You couldn't even get through to them.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just telling somebody how it's so totally different now. A lot of people don't realize that the way that we get to talk to people like you and Sean P and Cut Creator and just some notable names like that is radio ain't what it used to be, you know, no more. So it's like when all the opportunities dry up and you get these podcasts and stuff like that, the artists are, you know, they definitely open to speak because you know, the platforms that they're used to, they're gone, you know.
They gotta humble themselves.
Man, it ain't even really about that. Cause
yes, it is. Big. Sometimes really, not everything. I take it back. Not 100%. But Meeks, listen, there's some people now that you wouldn't even be able to talk to 10 years ago. 15 years ago.
You're right.
But the reason they humble themselves because it's like, it's all I got.
Yeah, if you want to get the word out,
and that's real.
Yeah, that's real. It's real. It's real. I'll let you say that. It's better for you to say that.
Yeah, I say that. Yo, Meeks didn't say that.
I look like an asshole if I say that shit. But we appreciate y'all humbling yourselves. Let me follow up with that. Because you know, once again, John Doe got the college background, the college radio background. I know when I dropped some of my first music, I made my little runs where I could here in Atlanta, Tennessee, basically anywhere I could go, you know what I'm saying, that would, you know, let me come in and talk to them. So those days are long gone, you know what I'm saying?
I did my homework on you, kid.
Word?
I do my homework,
man.
I meant to, you know, bring it up and adjust that. Yeah.
I'm glad that wasn't a long homework assignment. That's light work right there.
I gotta let them know, man.
That's light work right there. But definitely, man. But going back, one of the things about your background that interests me the most was I guess your prowess as a ghostwriter. Do you consider yourself a ghostwriter?
You know what? I've been through so many stages of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it was like, I'm the ghostwriter. And it was like,
whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know, it's like whatever. So, and then I learned as you get older, you forget shit. So I could come on and be like, remember, I'll remember you writing that. And then it'll be some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm more to do and be like, I know what I did. You know what I did. So I just keep it like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially
I got you.
Because everyone's somebody that they're not, but they don't know it.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
The one thing about that for me is it really wasn't talked about a lot, you know, back in the day, but now for whatever reason, it's frowned upon. And I think mostly it's frowned upon for the ghostwriters to come out and get notoriety for being the writer of some of your favorite artists, biggest hits or what have you. True. What was it like back in the day taking on that responsibility for somebody?
Back in the day, it was more of it was like an award. You know what I mean? It was like, wow, you know, okay, present me with this, you feel like I should, okay, I got it. But at the same time, you know, it was hushed upon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as you're in the studio and, you know, to get in the car, like, oh, all right, dope. Yeah, you want me right? Oh, I got you. Oh, came out hot. Yo, good looking. And then, you know, that's when the calls come in. Okay, so I heard this is.
Can't say nothing about it. Don't talk about it. If you mention it, was it a penalty for mentioning it?
Yeah.
Within the paperwork?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it depends, you know, you may slide sometimes, but mostly if it was somebody like, yeah, they wasn't trying to let that out.
Got you. Okay.
They wasn't trying to let that out. But it was like, you know, it was sort of like an award, like, yeah, but you can't get the full. It's sort of like now, you know, the graduations. I graduated, but damn, where's the graduation?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the 2020 shit.
Where's the ceremony? You know what I mean?
No doubt. Yeah, I hear you.
That's all it was, you know. So
it
was just about rebuilding and get off the I've been out. I've been doing this. You know, that's how I came really back into this, like get off the yeah, go check me on back then and then because it's like who cares what you did, it's what you're doing now.
Right. That's all that matters.
So I just when I started to get back I know I just switched over to something, but you know, when I just did that, it was just like, all right, come back out like you fresh. Nobody never know you. You know what I mean? They don't know your history. Go like that. Because a lot of people still standing on what they did before with it on the ignorant time. You know, like,
yeah.
Right.
What's that? You know, for me, I was like, come on, you still got to have fun with it. So that was the only way for me to have fun with it, to go back and be like, all right, let's just get refreshed. Like I'm 18 or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start from scratch.
That's what we did with the show, man. You know, just kind of like resetting this thing, you know? And, you know, just trying to have fun again and not overthink so much stuff. You know what I mean? And not be hung up on what happened, you know, over the past 20 or 25 years or whatever, you know? Yeah,
you know, and that's the whole key, to have fun with it, not get hung up. If you get hung up, you're going to overthink stuff.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to get the freshness out. That's all.
Right.
Hey, speaking of that, Terror, was there a time where the shit wasn't fun for you anymore? You had kind of like put it to the side?
Yeah. Actually, never stopped writing. But it got real. I'm gonna tell you a real story. You know, touring a lot. You know, I was away, so it was like I'd come home. I'm like 4 days. I'm ready to go back out. Like, all right, when we going back out? So it was like really ain't had no foundation.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So, but there was a time when real shit, ladies and gentlemen. Child support.
The monster.
You know, and you know, we and moms, we were cool. It was not like that, but the money, somebody was getting backed up, bro, and they took my passport.
But damn, you can't make no money without the passport.
Right.
There you go. And that's all I was doing at the time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it got real.
Real quick, too.
It got real, you know. I mean, I'm not illiterate, I'm not stupid, you know, school and all that. But it was just, you know, when you're stuck in something and then abruptly something come down, it's like, oh, shit.
Right.
I'm not getting this shit back in time. So, you know, I'm getting depressed, seeing the money calls come in and the dates. And I'm like, yo, what's the fuck? So for a minute, it was like, nobody knew. But then I had to buckle up. Say, yo, let me go back to school real quick. Get to some degree. So I always was training anyway. You know what I mean? Personally trained. I was training main people. So I went back and got all that. So I started training. So I'm like a master trainer now. So I've been rocking for that for like another more than 10 years or something like that. But that's when I was still writing. I wasn't I was like, man, look, ain't no love right now.
Later for that,
Later for this shit. But I always wrote. Always was writing songs, always, you know, like that. So I just wasn't pushing them to get them out or do shit like that. So that was the first time where I thought I would never be like, you know what I mean? I never stopped, but like it wasn't that was it, music. Because it was a time, we'd do anything for some music.
Oh, yeah.
doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll DJ for that. What? 12 hours for $50?
Yeah, right.
I love it. I'm gonna get the truck. I'm gonna get some gas somehow. I'm gonna go. We all had them times.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
That's it.
I'm glad you found your way, man, and got back into this shit, man. Because you're making
hell yeah.
You're making some really good music, man.
No doubt.
I got to tell you something that I'm personally proud of. Being a part of something you've done recently is the Poolitzer.
Oh, hold on. We got to get into that.
Yeah, we got to get into that.
No doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen of the God.
Yes.
If you are listening right now. Factual facts right here. The only reason and how I got to this point of naming is the Poolitzer. From these two guys right here. Two right here. The God. Officially, it was not in my mind whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen, at all. I got a quote from these, geniuses right here. They was like, yo, you know what? You should name your EP the Poolitzer. I was so pissed.
That you didn't come up.
That I didn't come up with it. I just paused for a minute and was mad. Like, yo, how the fuck I ain't come up with this shit? Can't stand John Doe and Meeks. I can't stand them motherfuckers, man.
That's fucked up.
Not
and
to mention,
couldn't even say nothing. I couldn't even say, when the shit is just perfect and you like,
damn.
Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. And you know what's crazy? I wasn't even going to put out a EP, thanks to y'all. I was going to put the War on Terror and some other project. I wasn't even going to put an EP out. When y'all said the Poolitzer, I was like, you know what? Let me not go straight crazy into this. Let me come back in with an EP.
Yeah,
with
build it up.
Song and build it up. So, yo, thank you, my brothers.
Nah, that's dope.
Thank
It's
you.
officially on record. You know what I mean? It was the Poolitzer, and I just took it from there, man.
That's dope. Hey, just a little bit of backstory. We'll come up with a name for your ass. I'm talking about we got names at the watch too. And this fool, John Doe, he done got to the point where he's starting to keep track of this shit. So we got we got 2-3 pages of like song titles, crazy song titles. Whatever, man, just sayings, we think about if we can ever get some t-shirts to pop off. We got some t-shirt lines ready to go. Like it's just crazy, man. But that EP was dope, produced by Vinny Idol, featured Liana, Milano the leader, Lord Tariq, Newbie.
Lena Kane. Yes, sir.
Lena Kane, okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was a good project, man. Now that was a good project. I had 9 songs on there. Had 7 videos for it. So I'm big on the visuals too. You know what I mean? I try to get the visuals out on a song because there's some songs. It's like even me, I might hear some song and be like, it's all right, and then I might see the video and be like, oh, I get this shit now. Or it might be vice versa. You know what I mean? They hate the video, but they like, I heard the song. It's like that.
Yeah.
So I look at it as a 2-for-1 when I do songs. So I get, you 50-50. Gives me a 50-50. You might like it or you might like it because you've seen the visuals on it. But
no doubt.
I have fun with that, man. The Poolitzer, man, Vinny just locked in and I just took it here, took it there, chancing on some things like that. So,
Okay.
I appreciate, man, the love on that, man.
No doubt.
Love on that, man. So
cool. Who did the artwork for that jump?
Oh man, my man. Oh, he's gonna kill me right now. Oh shit. My man, I can't get his name right now, man. But
that's all right. It'll come to you as soon as you hang up with us.
Yeah, it'll come back to it. Yeah,
because if I think on it, it'll be over. Yeah, I never get that. Yeah, but he did his job on that. I was big about having some with the Poolitzer. I went to the Ask God and everything. It just had me going there. So.
Yeah, man, and the intro and the whole shit. I mean, it's
I had me. I said, God damn, these bastards, man. They got me, man.
Yeah,
I better have
I
one
had
for
a
the
feeling.
lawsuits come in.
I had a feeling that it was actually going to happen, you know, because we say shit like that and people are like, yeah, we're going to use it for this and use it for that, and people never do. But when he said, he's like, yeah, man, he's like, wife, he said that shit sounds crazy too. I was like, oh, it's going to go.
Wow, that's final word,
right?
There.
Exactly.
Yeah, and wifey is she's not going.
And she probably don't care nothing about this rap shit either.
No, she actually do.
Word.
No corny shit. No corny shit. So
that's what you need.
When she said, "Yo, that's dope," I was like, I really hate these motherfuckers.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all killed it with that.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you, man.
Yes,
shit, going back to the day job, Pooh, what's it like now?
Well, the gyms, you know, when they closed down my gym, I'm at a upper scale joint, but I've actually been training online. You know,
I was gonna ask you that. Okay, yeah.
So, I was actually doing certain clients before this happened.
Okay.
Besides
okay. You was already online. Okay.
I was already online and at the gym.
Okay.
So it was just certain people like doing it online. And that was before all this happened. So it sort of like came right in. My clients started getting antsy, and I was like, yo, let's just rock on Skype or whatever. So I still been working, you know.
Okay,
blessings,
cool.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So,
thank God.
So that's
dope,
man. It's crazy. So that's all it been. I just need my setup in here so I could go bananas. You know what I mean?
But, that's right. For sure. Yeah.
But that's what it been. Been in the crib doing the same thing everybody doing, going nuts.
That's definitely a blessing for sure. Yeah, I've been going to the office. We closed my office March 16th, and my title, my responsibilities, I can't work from home. So I've been in the office since March, but it's like it's a safe haven because there's nobody there. I gotta still go in and operate, but it's not like the office is full of people or anything like that. I'm one of 5 people max that come into the office on a regular basis. We're talking about a 5-story building downtown Atlanta. Like it's a non-issue for me, you know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't got it like that. So
yeah, you've been lucky. You've been blessed with that.
I've been really lucky with that because I probably would have, like, if I had opted to work from home, I probably would have had to file for unemployment or some shit like that or whatever the case. But I cannot do my job from home. That's just shit just don't go together, you know.
It don't go together, man. That's how you respect everybody that's out here, man. You know.
Yeah.
Put yourself in, it's like, damn, I gotta do this shit.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. So hey, yo, lucky you ain't in New York either, because you ain't want to be on these trains and all this shit up there.
Yeah, that's man, right. That shit is buck wild. I'm sure it's crazy, man. I hope this shit turn around real quick though. Cats need to get back to their business, man.
They need to get back to their business, man. For real.
No doubt.
I'm not gonna be the first ones out.
Nah, ain't no rush to it. That's my whole thing. But everybody got money on their mind right now, so
that's true.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's be. We here talking. We here yapping it up, still talking. So
absolutely,
we good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Well, Van Poo, what do you want to leave the people with, man? I mean, we've taken enough of your time tonight, but I don't know. Let the people know where they can go, check for you, where they can get their music, where they can support you.
Yes, sir. Everything, man. From IG to everything is at Terror_Van_Poo for IG. And everything that's out, all major platforms, it's Terror Van Poo, Remember June 1st, the Trifecta, Me Innocent, produced by Vinny Idol. That'll be out on everything. It might be on Bandcamp first, and then I'll put it out on everything. So the Pulitzer's out right now, produced by Vinny Idol. And look out for end of August, I'll say, September, for the War on Terror album.
War on Terror.
With John Doe on the,
on the Jigga Jiggers.
On the Jigga Jiggers,
yeah, man.
I'm telling you now, it's 2 joints. You got 2 joints on there. So I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, awesome. Man.
So I'm ready. That's it, man. Every man type of Van Poo. support, man. It's all love. I appreciate it. And you know what I mean? Love y'all guys, man. Y'all always from day one. Y'all looked out and you gave me the Poolitzer.
No doubt, man. Love is love, B, for real, man. We'll be looking out for all of this. You know we got it. We'll drop it first. Whatever you got, you trying to get some feedback on some joints, send it our way, Pooh. We got you.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. You see, I sometimes want to get your outlets. Sometimes I'll send y'all something, like a year before, just because I be trying to get the feel from it. You know
right, yeah.
So that's
smart.
All it is, man. I be trying to get the feel. So I know you'll be like, oh, damn, man. The Terror sent me this shit. Oh,
Yeah,
so
right.
It ain't like that. Next time I send it, it be mixed up and everything ready to go.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a hell of a chess move right there, man. You got to do it like that. Especially if you got the platform to do it. Do that shit.
Yeah, well, right, and Terror, your rough mixes sound, 20 times better than most motherfuckers' best mixes.
Don't even get us started on that shit.
Again, back to the production and, just, the cloth that, you cut from. So,
yes, sir. That's where we from. That's where we from, man.
That's how we do it.
All right. Terror, thank you, brother. All right.
Y'all.
We appreciate you, man.
Stay up, man. We appreciate you, man. I'm glad this went down, man. I've been waiting on this one, yo.
I'm glad I ain't got to get tortured by this guy.
Nah, I'm done. I'm done. I got nothing else to say. We good.
You see what I got to put up with every week? Fucking man.
I see, John.
What the fuck, man?
I see, man. Don't worry.
Stay up, Van Poo.
Yeah,
we'll holler at you soon, man.
Yes, sir. I'll be in the late night chats, my guys. Yes,
all right.
Thank you, boss.
That's what's up.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Peace, man.
All right, Meeks. Well, another one has come and gone. Terror Van Poo.
Waiting on that one, man. That was a good one.
We're gonna I don't know if this is a world exclusive. It's definitely gonna be a debut. We could say debut. Maybe not a world exclusive, but a debut of The Paper featuring Innocent of Van Poo's new EP dropping June 1st. The name of the EP is Trifecta. You can hear that on episode 254, along with the host of many other new rap joints.
I'm feeling like we need to break a rule this week too.
What's that?
We need to play that Papa again, man.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, we can do that. That joint's serious.
That shit was rocking.
That joint's serious. Yeah, we're gonna have to play it. We might have to play it again. I actually, it's funny you bring that up. I thought about that because that joint.
You thought about it? Okay.
Yeah, it's serious.
All right, that's what it is, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
All right, y'all. It's Doe.
Meeks.
Southern Vangard Radio, Smithsonian grade. Twice a week. We are the guard. We out.